Hobbymaker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobbymaker.
Hobbymaker are live from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day on Sky Channel 670,
Freesat Channel 807
and Freeview Channel 73. You can also watch on YouTube via some smart TVs, your computer and phone. If you've recently missed your favourite show on Hobbymaker, it's really easy to catch up on our website. Simply visit hobbymaker.co.uk and click TV Guide. Here you'll be able to choose any show broadcast in the last 7 days, which you can watch, pause and rewind at your convenience. And to make shopping even easier, any items featured in the show will appear underneath. With Hobbymaker's Catch Up, there's never a reason to miss out, no matter what time of day. Morning everyone, hello, it's just after 6 a.m. and welcome to Wake Up with Hobbymaker. Great to have your company. I'm Dave with you for the next couple of hours and of course Jewellery Maker and Sewing Street take over and then we're back for our regular afternoon slot from 1 until 6. What have we got for you this morning? Well, sometimes we do the 6 o'clock show on our own. This morning I'm not on my own. Look who's here! Morning.
Morning.
Oh, good to see you.
You too. We're just saying it's been a little while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
Can't remember last time. I think we've worked together this year.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's only been once.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah. Been avoiding me.
Eh?
You've been avoiding me, haven't you?
Never. Never. Anne-Marie, of course, and Hunkydory are just joined at the hip, and we've got for you 2 great shows this morning. We've got a brand new launch coming up in about an hour at 7 o'clock. If you love your Mirri Card with a bit of a twist, with a bit of a difference. And the first show, now bearing in mind over the weekend, we had one of the busiest weekends I can remember. It was all about Hunkydory tools and accessories and glues and adhesives and that sort of thing with Pauline, and it absolutely went crazy. Now, I know a lot of you bought it then, but we have got for you today a whole hour dedicated to Hunkydory adhesives. That's what's coming up at 7. Okay?
Oh, it's so pretty.
Teaser alert, spoiler alert, that's at 7. But what we got for you, and if you've got any questions, you know, what glue do I use for this? What do I use for that? Anything at all around adhesives, we're here to answer your questions. We've got PVA, construction glue, we've got foam pads, we've got foam strips, glue dots, everything that you could possibly think about. High-tack tape, red liner, low-tack, it's all in here. And remember, the benefit of shopping with us is, you know, if you were buying things elsewhere, you'd be paying like £2 postage there, £2 postage there, £2 postage there. And before you know it, you know, you're spending like 20 quid and then on postage.
Yeah.
With us, it's 1 P&P of £3.95. So now's the time to stock up on your glue sticks, your glue guns, all those adhesive things that you need that you don't want to pay massive P&P on.
Yeah, I hate paying P&P on like essential stuff
Yeah,
like
me too.
that.
Yeah.
You just don't want to do it, do you? So, yeah.
Can I just let you know that we've got something also that's really exciting that's in today as well for the very first time. Now, it doesn't look very exciting. It just looks like white A4 card.
I can't wait for this day.
Ooh, exciting. This is 5 sheets of A4 adhesive sheets. So what does that mean for you and I? It means that basically you can die cut this, make your own stickers.
Yes, yeah, essentially, yeah. So this is an absolute lifesaver when you come into your dies, your detailed kind of dies, like words, anything that's a little bit fussy where you're struggling to add your adhesive to it once you've die cut it. If you pop this onto the back of your card or whatever you're going to die cut, what it'll do is it'll make the whole back of it completely sticky. So it's like double-sided tape, but a whole sheet of it. So when you then pop that through the die cutting machine, it cuts out your sentiment, but then it will have a sticky back to the whole thing. So you can just stick it down nice and easy. So you don't need to worry about glue kind of leaking out anywhere, you know, making sure you're getting it in all the right places. It's just done for you. Absolutely
brilliant. So that's what we're going to start with in just a second with some demos as well. Let me though introduce the crew to you. If you start your day with us, and it's the easiest way and the nicest and relaxed way to start your day with a little bit of Hobbymaker. In the gallery today, we have got Ollie on knobs and buttons. There he is. Alex, producer extraordinaire. Morning, Alex. Michael's on camera too. And Glamorous Dan, are you there? Here he is. There's Glamorous Dan. Take a Bowser, there he is. And of course, it's Anne-Marie and myself. Oh yeah, they're like brothers. Hey, bro.
Twinnies.
Matching shirts. Yeah, twinnies. Cool. Now, we like to give something away. As we're very well aware, 6 o'clock in the morning is early. It's early for us, it's early for you. So if you fancy winning some account credit, or if you fancy having a little bit of a game with us today, we will, of course, give someone their basket back. So if you buy something in this show between now and 7, we'll announce either in this show, or if not in this show, in the 1 o'clock show this afternoon, someone that has bought something and has won the cost of their basket back. So you could actually shop for free this morning with us. One person will win their breakfast basket. Now, whether you're spending £5, £500, at random, our call centre select one customer that's bought something between 6 and 7, and we'll announce a little bit later today who that person is. So every reason to shop between 6 and 7. And we also like to have a little bit of a game with you as well, an anagram. Now, I'll let you know, this is an anagram of something that we've got in the show this morning, all right? Now, what, if you rearrange these letters, could that product be? Crafty anagram. You could win yourself £25 account credit, and we'll announce this before the end of the show. Succulent rooting. Can't beat a little bit of succulent rooting. So rearrange those letters. What does that make? It's a crafting product that is in the show today. What could that be? If you rearrange it, write it down, rearrange it. When you've got it, email it into us, studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, okay? Studio@hobbymaker.co.uk, and around about 10 to 7, I'll announce who has won £25 account credit. Good luck. Succulent rooting. What could that be? Michael, stop it. Set him off this morning. Right, okay, let's crack on. We've got PVA glue, we've got construction glue, we've got foam pads, foam strips, glue gun, it's all in here, low-tack tape, high-tack red liner tape as well. But these are game changers. 5 sheets of double-sided adhesive, A4. I would multi-buy these, wouldn't you?
Yeah, me too, 100%, because once you see how easy it is to use, how it's going to make sticking your die cuts down an absolute dream.
Yeah.
You're going to want it in your life immediately.
So it's not the most exciting thing to look at.
It's not, no.
It's
no.
what it does and how it helps you. I mean, if ever you've done like a really fine sentiment and you've gone and stuck it down with a little bit of PVA glue and the tail of the Y stuck up, or it's caught on the envelope when you put it into the envelope, it's so annoying, you can end up ruining your card. This is going to be edge-to-edge adhesive, whether it's a background die, a really kind of fine background die, whether it's a sentiment, whatever it might be, you've got, or even, to be fair, if you wanted to, you could actually use it as a full A4 sheet, put glitter on it, put a embossing powder
absolutely.
on it.
Yeah, you can put all of your kind of loose embellishments like that onto it as well, like you say, or you could die cut it like that and then add your glitters to it, so you can create your own glittery sentiments and things like that. So yeah, and then obviously you can emboss it as well. Yeah, foil, gilding flakes, things like that. Yeah, they'd be fabulous.
Ooh. So maybe you're doing a whole A4 sheet of gilding flakes. How good would that look? Ooh, and then die cut it, or die cut it first, then add it on later on. 5 sheets. Should we get the price in? Okay. What are we doing? This is brand new today. I don't know, we've done them before, but we haven't had it on for a while. So brand new today, £5.99, so £1.20 a sheet.
It's amazing, isn't it?
To save
really
you
good
so
value.
much hassle.
Yeah.
Amazing value. Multi-order, why not? If you want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, that's absolutely fine. 1 P&P for the whole day of £3.95. And later today, Anne-Marie's got the 7 o'clock show. Then we've got Anne-Marie at 1 this afternoon. We've got Ribbonly, and we've also got Paper Dynamics with Keith back as well. So there's lots of opportunities to buy more things today. But once you've paid that £3.95 P&P once, you won't have to pay it again right the way through until midnight. And it may well be you're waking up now, you've got us on the TV, you've got your tablet on your lap, checking your emails, and you're saying, oh, order confirmation from yesterday. Have a look at that. Everything you ordered yesterday will be in that email, and it says at the bottom, 1 P&P of £3.95. But do remember, everybody that supplies us at Hobbymaker sends their own orders out. So if you buy from Anne-Marie today with Hunkydory, they will send the order out. If you buy from Paper Dynamics with Keith later, he will send the order out. So they will come separately and maybe on different days as well, just so you know that. £5.99 for adhesive sheets. Avril in East Riding of Yorkshire, good morning to you, my love. You've got 2. So you've got 10 sheets coming your way, and you've spent £11.98 with 1 P&P.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, it's
Shall we show them how it works?
Yes, let's do that. Okay, so we are going to use one of our super intricate dies that we have on the show. So this is our Congratulations Moonstone combo. And I absolutely adore this die because I love the font, I love the size of it, it's nice and chunky, it can take up, you know, it could be like the focus of my card if I want it to be, but it is so fine, it's like super skinny. So we're going to cut it into some of this gorgeous Mirri card as well. So I've already cut a strip that we can pop onto the back of here. I'm actually going to use this one that's a little bit skinnier. So you've got a double-sided backing that you take off, like you would your double-sided tape, and you will see as well that you've got a real clear edge at the side where that comes off, so it's nice and easy to get that backing off if you're taking it off the whole sheet. So we're going to pop our congratulations onto this side.
By the way, the Mirri card and the dies are coming up in the next hour at 7. Okay.
So we're going to pop that one onto there first of all, and then I'm going to also run it through just with the sticky without anything on it. So I'll just have to run this through first and then we'll come back to that one.
Well, lots of you are up early. Janet in Cornwall. Morning, Janet. You've gone for 2 sets of the A5 sheets, sorry, A4 sheets as well. 5 A4 sheets. Eileen in Greater London is in as well. Lots of you are making it your mission to wake up at 6 every morning. You set the alarm. You might win what you spend. You might win £25 account credit too.
It's quite a good way to wake up, isn't it? You know, just...
Well, it's better than most things on TV.
Exactly, exactly. It's just kid stuff in our house, Dave. It's dreadful. Dreadful. Okay, so we'll take that one out first and then I will run it through with this as well. So because this is sticky, obviously some bits will stick into your die. Yep. Okay, so just because, again, it is a little bit of a detailed die, just make sure those bits and pieces are out, just using your die brush there just to get those bits out. And then again, I will pop that straight onto the sticky this time using our low tack tape. And we'll just pop that in there as well.
Now, Hunkydory have made low tack tape like collectible.
Oh, we just wanted to make it pretty.
Yeah, and fun.
It's such a yawn product, isn't it? So we did want to make it pretty.
I mean, I liken it to like tyres on a car. You've got to have them.
Yeah, exactly. They're essential.
They're not glamorous, they're essential.
Yeah.
So why not make low tack tape a little bit more glamorous and kind of jazz it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Hunkydory styly. You've got your 5 rolls of low tack tape here. You've got your thin, slightly thicker with the Hunkydory logo on it. Your stripes, your flourishes and your dots. All of this, I don't know how long the reels are, I didn't look at that. 5 times 10 metres. So you get 50 metres. 50 metres of low tack tape, which is reusable again and again and again. Just put it on the side of your machine, and you can use it probably half a dozen times.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
£6.99.
That's a really good price. Yeah.
Even all of you that have already bought the A4 sheets, do you want that? That's a delivered price now, because you've paid your P&P. £6.99 for all 5 rolls. You see all the demonstrators, Pauline, Natalie, Anne-Marie use this. Here it is, 5 sheet. And I love the fact you've actually got in the rolls different widths as well.
Yeah, me too. I'll show you something really cool with that after as well. Okay, so I've taken the backing off that, and then I just want to make sure just where we get those little bits in some of our letters, that those are kind of all pushed out as well. So this already now has that sticky on the back, so I can pop that down. Absolutely perfectly. I don't need to worry about glue kind of coming out the sides or, you know, have I put too much glue on? Have I put enough glue on? It's stuck absolutely perfectly.
And you've used only about an 1/8.
Only a tiny little bit, yeah,
a
tiny little bit. So let me get the other piece out as well that we haven't got any card on. So let me just push this out of here and grab this. So it's a little bit more delicate because obviously it's not stuck to anything at the minute. It's just kind of like the sheet. So take a little bit of time just getting that out of your die. Yeah. And again, just grab the backing off this. Let me just get to an end. Again, your die brush is going to be your bestie when it comes to this. Mm-hmm. And then we just want to grab this.
I mean, imagine trying to put wet glue on that sentiment. Good luck.
Oh,
it would just kind of spray out everywhere.
Yeah, it's one of those where you'd be putting it onto your mat or onto the back of your hand or something like that. You'd end up getting in a little bit of a mess, wasting probably more than you actually use. Yeah. So this is just going to make it a little bit easier.
I'm with you about that font. I love it.
Oh, me too. It's one of my favourite dies that we've ever done. It's so nice. So pop that onto there. And then we can go over this now with a little bit of glitter. I mean, it looks quite cool like that, doesn't it?
Does
it
actually,
gives you that, like, that faux embossed effect, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really cool, isn't it? So then just take off the top of this now. So we're going to put some glitter on this now, Alex. So what we've done is that's all sticky now.
Yeah.
So then we can go in with some glitter. Let me just get a little bit of card to put underneath here so we don't get glitter everywhere.
But equally, this could be embossing powder you're putting on there.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you can heat emboss it.
Yeah, you really can. Yeah. Yeah, we absolutely can. So then just sprinkle your glitter onto there. And I'm just going to go in and just kind of rub that in a little bit as well. You absolutely can use gilding flakes, Alex. Yeah, you really can.
Alex, our producer this morning, is having a one-to-one tutorial with Anne-Marie, I think.
And
Private workshop.
What you would want to do is get like a big kind of brush. I don't think I have one in here. Do you know, like a big fluffy kind of makeup brush, just to kind of dust all that off? Let me see. Let's see if this will work. Oh, it will. Well done. Good spot.
Good spot, Alex. That's why he's a producer.
Honestly. There we go. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that detail.
I mean, how would you do that any other way? You'd need an adhesive, you'd need a glue. It gets messy.
Yeah, and to do this, that would be impossible. You'd have to write that sentiment with a glue pen, like a really fine glue pen. You wouldn't be able to create that without this product.
So, although when you look at it, it's
a bit boring.
A4 white sheet. Great, exciting. It's what it can do for you. It's the way it can totally transform your crafting. Now, I've only got 4 here. You're going to get 5.
Sorry.
Anne-Marie nicked one.
I nicked one.
$6.99. How many? Denise has just bought 5 packs. Wow. 25 sheets. So that, how much has Denise spent? 5 times $6.99. About 35, 36 pounds, something like that, with 1 P&P. So, you know, this hasn't been on. I know you've done this before, but we've not had it on.
Well, you've not had it before. No, it's new to you. Yeah.
New to us.
Yeah.
So if you want to take advantage, you know Hunkydory quality, you know everything about Hunkydory, whether it's the card kits, whether it's the punches, whether it's the dies, whether it's the glue, whatever it may be, is always of the finest quality. $6.99 for 5 sheets, brand new to us today. I'm very well aware it's early in the morning, just after 6:15, and you're probably sitting there thinking, do I really need that? Yes, you do.
Yeah.
If you've got dies, if you've got sentiments, anything like that, or you just want to add glitter or embossing powders or effects like foil as well, when you've got a quality adhesive like this, double-sided, Alexandra in the West Midlands is in as well. Denise has gone, as I say, in Cumbria for 5 sets. So that's 25 sheets coming Cumbria's way. YUHD51, that's our first item of the show. We'll come back to that a bit later on, though, as more and more of you wake up and join us. Now, Hunkydory foam pads. Now, these are something that you see all of our demonstrators use every single day, but we just kind of fleetingly mention them, check the website, they're there, and maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. But one thing that we haven't had stock of for such a long time are the Hunkydory strips. Now, if I just take one of these off just to show you, I mean, they all look very, very similar until you actually take them off the sheet.
Yeah, you've got a couple of different sizes on there.
Yeah.
So they start, I think they start at like 3 mil,
yeah,
which is like super skinny, and then they go up to, I want to say,
this is the super skinny
5.
one. 5 or 6, I think.
Yeah, and then you get some chunkier strips in there as well. So they're perfect for using around all your frames. So when you get your die cut toppers, and they've got those foiled kind of inner frames, they've got those large outer frames as well. These are perfect because you can manipulate these around corners, around ovals and circles. You don't just have to, yeah, oh my goodness, absolute lifesaver for the shaker cards. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
And because you can go fully like kind of edge to edge and enclose that space, you can keep all your bits and pieces in your shaker.
Nothing's going to, you know, fall out by mistake or anything like that. And they are bendable and they can go around corners and go around curves and things like that. Now, on Sunday, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you took advantage of this.
You did indeed. You did indeed. I'm going to have to tell everybody what happened.
It's a bit of a busy weekend.
So
you were on the phone, weren't we on the phone to you about 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, on Sunday. But no, on Friday. So we had this, obviously, the 6 a.m. show booked in, and Liam was like, oh, what are we going to do? I was like, I don't know, what should we do? And I was like, should we just do adhesives? I know it's a bit boring, but
we all need
I think, you know, it would be a really good show. So we were like, let's call it fabhesives. We were like, yeah, we like this. We'll come up with a cheesy name. So I was like, right, I'm going to stock everything up ready for Thursday, right? So I stocked all the foam pads up, all ready for Thursday. And then on Sunday, Dave and Pauline sold them all.
All right.
All of them.
All right.
So it's fine. I stocked them back up on Monday. Stocked them all back up. Natalie sold them all on Tuesday with decollage.
Oh dear. It's not competitive, is it?
No, it's not competitive. It's just a task, Dave. I did it last week for today, and I've had to do it twice again.
Honestly, we had one of the busiest weekends I can remember at the weekend. But we have got stock of these strips, and these are new. New in at the weekend. We hadn't had them for quite a while. So there are the two widths you can see. So there's the thinner one, and there's the thicker one. You get 12 sheets, so 6 of each. What price can we do this for, Alex? We're going to see if we can do a deal for you this morning. RGHD 19. Okay, Alex is doing a deal for you.
You do get the do you get the chunky strips at the back there as well?
Oh, I thought it was 2 sizes. You get 3.
Yeah, you get the chunky strips as well.
Oh,
so you get 6 of each. Yeah, 6 sheets of each. Yeah. So you get 6 sheets of the wider chunky strips that are a little bit longer.
You don't get 12 sheets then?
Yeah, and then you get 6 of the other one that's got the skinny ones on.
Right.
12 in total.
12 in total.
Yeah.
There we go. 3 mil, 5 mil, and
that in between. I think that's your 5, the chunky one, and then you've got that funny in betweeny one, haven't we? Okay. That one. Yeah.
12 sheets in total. They're all trimmable, but
Yep.
they're all in one piece rather than having the small square ones. We've got those in the show as well. But when you want the strips, and this is tapping a nerve. Right, Avril, you've got 2 sets. Eileen in Greater London, you've got 2 sets. You're up early this morning, all of you.
You guys
Nora,
are up early.
Lisa, Angela, Elizabeth, Mandy, Bridget, Kathleen. The thing is, do you know, I think we've been missing a trick. I think we've been thinking for such a long time, oh, adhesive's boring. It's on the website.
Yeah, definitely. And we do have a little bit of a thing at our end at Hunkydory. So it's called multi-pick. It's a technical term. So we have these in single sheets back at Hunkydory.
All right.
So the team, when we sell them here, we do obviously a multi-buy price for you because you're buying the 12 sheets, for example, with that one. And it doesn't always have the stock allocated to it. So it's become aware in the last kind of week. I've been like, hold on, we've not had foam pads on for ages because the stock's not been allocated. So we've kind of fixed that now.
Good.
So they should always be available, but obviously people have been missing them.
I don't get involved in that side of it, so I never know. They're either in stock.
I try not to, Dave. I just try to make the pretty things, but unfortunately.
Well, look, this is what's happening live at 22 minutes past 6. If there's a queue on the phones, I apologise, but it's only your time that it's taking. There's no charge for the phone call. 0800 001 4433 if you want to call the call centre. Maybe this is your first purchase. Maybe you're thinking, oh, I didn't know Hunkydory was on Hobby Maker. Maybe you didn't know Hobby Maker was live at 6 in the morning. Just dial that free phone number from your mobile or from your landline. It's free on both. Or if you want to order on the website, it's hobbymaker.co.uk. But stock up on those fantastic, essential, everyday must-haves. Because if you're paying like 2 or 3 quid postage for every order you make, that is going to cost you a lot.
Doesn't it?
With us.
It'll put you off ordering as well.
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, actually, I'll leave it, and then you're missing out on all the fun, crafty goodies.
Exactly. $3.95 for the whole day's order. So you can buy some foam pans, you could buy those double-sided A4 sheets, you could buy some construction glue, maybe the hot glue gun, maybe the glue dots, maybe the red liner tape. If you bought all of that, 1 P&P, $3.95. And our prices are fantastic. The deals we do here at Hobby Maker.
Yeah, it's amazing. But I think we've got a deal on everything, all the glues today. I sent it to my big boss Dan. I was like, dude, we need some deals.
Just to give you a heads up, coming up at 7, brand new Hombre.
It's so pretty.
Mirri with a difference, launching in 35 minutes at 7 o'clock this morning. I don't think, in all the weeks I've been doing the 6 o'clock show, I don't think I've ever seen a full screen of names at 6:23. You've got lots going on. You've got the family to get sorted. You've got to go to work. You've got to do whatever you've got to do first thing in the morning. It's great. I mean, look. Hello, Pam. Hello, Joan. Hello, Primrose. Hello, Karen. You're all, see, that's what we see. If you tell us your name when you register with us, we can say hello to you. If you don't, it just comes up Crafter. So you can choose whether you say your name or not. It's entirely up to you. Now, these people have yet to check out.
Check out.
Audrey's checked out. Joan's checked out. Elizabeth has. Bridget has. Fiona has. Catherine has. Catherine's gone for 2. Look, times 2. Isn't it great? Send us a message.
Send us a message.
Nora in Hampshire, say hello to us. Send us a message via the website. Go to hobbymaker.co.uk and you'll see a little contact the studio tile. Tap a little message in there. Alex gets it straight away. And as long as it's broadcastable, he'll put it on the screen.
I sent you a message on Sunday. Did it come through?
Can't remember.
Oh, it might have been a bit rude.
Oh, could have
I'm
been.
joking. It wasn't.
Disturbing Anne-Marie on a Sunday, it probably was. Really,
It wasn't.
Okay, so those are the double-sided adhesive strips, okay? What do you want to go to next, Alex? Large pads, okay.
Oh, do you know, every time we talk about one, I'm like, oh, this is my favourite. No, this is my favourite. This one, I think these are probably my most used for like my toppers, my most used foam pads. These ones.
Oh, because you can cut them down and make
well, just because they're a nice chunky size.
Okay. Oh, by the way, the strips, 60% of the stock of the strips is gone.
Oh, my words.
Okay? So now we're going to do the same price on the chunky foam pads as we did on the strips, okay? And they've got the Hunkydory logo on the back. You know the quality of the... If you've bought foam pads before and they've let you down, they haven't been as sticky as you wanted them to be, you know that Hunkydory will not let you down at all. So you've got the large square... Are they like an inch square? They look it. About an inch in size, roughly?
Yeah.
I'd say. I mean, if I take...
Yeah, you've got squares and you've got some rectangular ones in there as well.
Yeah. 24 by 24. I don't know what that is in inches.
I don't know what that is.
19 by 38 for the rectangular ones. There you go.
Yeah.
19
yeah,
by
that's
38.
the large, like, rectangle one.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, we like that one.
Yeah. So you're going to get how many sheets? 12. Yeah, 12 sheets again of your chunky square and rectangular foam pads. These are, again, $8.99. They are trimmable. You can use your scissors to just cut them down to whatever size you want. But again, if you've bought the strips, you don't have to worry about P&P now. $8.99 delivered.
Yeah, no, they're fantastic. Alex was asking if you can use the like the sheet that they come on for anything.
Oh, yeah.
So if you like to do a lot of decoupage,
yeah,
things like that, and you want to use like the layer, like this part, you can put some of your sticky bits and pieces on. So if you've got an embellishment that's got a foam pad on the back and you want to take all the backing off and have it like good to go straight away, you can pop them on there and just kind of peel it off.
That's what Pauline does.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of a time saver. There's not much else you can do with it, but it is handy for that. So I do quite often just keep hold of these just for doing that. So it just makes like demos a bit speedier when you've got loads of embellishments. You can just kind of take them
Or if
off.
you're having like a decoupage day, making up the kind of towers of layers, but you're not actually using them yet.
Yeah,
put them on there, keep them safe.
Pop them on there, keep them all safe, keep them all together.
Yeah.
And then you can just kind of layer them up. Yeah.
It's like a non-stick.
Yeah.
Basically, isn't it?
I guess you could probably use it, you know, if you do want to use a wet glue and you want to pop it on your mat or something like that, you could maybe pop it on there, then it doesn't make as much mess on your mat, stuff like that. You could probably do, like, you know, like wax seals and things like that. Like, you could probably do that on there and it would peel off, or your ultra-thick embossing powders.
What about things like pearly dots and stuff like that?
Yeah, and then you can just kind of take them off, yeah.
Brilliant,
Yeah.
okay. So, yeah, don't throw the carrier sheets away. They have got a use. Now, the last collection of your foam pads are the tinier ones. Now, these are really cute. Really, really
I love these. Again, you might think, they're super tiny, but, you know, if you've got a decollage on Tuesday, you are going to need you need all the sizes.
Yeah.
Because you've got some larger pieces in your decollage, you've got some teeny tiny pieces. Maybe you're doing your own little embellishments. The tiny squares are so handy to have. You might not use loads of them. You might not use them as much as you use your other ones, but they're just so handy to have and go to straight away rather than trimming all the time.
And also think about these foam pads and the larger ones and the strips. They're not just for giving height to something or decoupage to something. If you've got foil sheets, you can use that with this. If you've got glitter, you can use it with this.
Yeah.
If you've got embossing powders, you can use it with these as well. So if you wanted to, you could actually use them as decorations.
You could, yeah. You can make like a little bit of a mosaic like effect. Yeah, absolutely, you really can. I think you've got the like 1/2 centimetre squares in there as well. So you've got the teeny tinies, and then you've got the kind of next size up as well.
That's the next size up. There you go. So you're going to get 6 sheets of each. Again, we're matching that price, $8.99. I think a lot of you are actually going for all three.
Oh, it's worth it.
You're going for the strips, you're going
You'll
for the big ones.
notice, like, when we're doing our demos, like, particularly when we're doing, like, more papercraft things. I mean, I've got all sorts of different ones in here. I've got strips, I've got the rectangles, I've got the squares. I know we don't have the circles, unfortunately, at the moment, but these are all ones that I use all the time. And you'll see where we've kind of cut them and snipped into them. You know, we're always just trimming them to the right size, but even though you can trim them all, we still have all the different sizes because they've all got a place.
Absolutely.
And they're all 2 mil depth as well, so they're going to give you that really good dimensional finish as well.
I'm just thinking, probably if you've been a paper crafter for a while, or not even a paper crafter, just a crafter for a while, you probably use everything that's on this counter.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you bought our calendar back in January that's got the 20% discount code on it, it's not for one item, it's for one day. So if you've got that code and you want today to be the day that you stock up on your wet glue, your foam pads, your glue gun, your glue dots, your low-tack tape, your red liner tape, do it all in one go, you'll get 20% off all of that and 1 P&P for the whole order of £3.95.
That's amazing.
You probably forgot about that discount code, didn't you? Oh, that's a good idea. Good idea.
Good
Okay,
Dave.
so those are your foam pads. Right, now, the hero product that is construction glue. I've only got 5 bottles here, but you're going to get 6. I remember when, in the early days of Hobby Maker, this was out of stock for about 3 months, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. We've had a couple of items like that. Our purple glue sticks, they're coming next month. They'll be here next month. That's going to be a mega show. But yeah, it's one of those products that just sells and sells and sells and sells.
Now, we've got less than 20 left at the moment with the construction glue. So how long it'll be before we get it back in when it goes, I don't know. You get 6 bottles, and when you see the price of this, and this is Pauline's Hero Glue, it really is a hero product, £11.99, £2 a bottle.
That's gone down because we had to put it up last week. Well, no, it's fine. Big Boss Dan's done me some deals, hasn't he? I told him I needed some deals, so he's put it back down for us.
Okay, you put it up, we take it down.
Yeah.
We like that.
Yeah, it should be $17.94, so that's an incredible price.
Yeah, we are honouring the price that we did it before the increase. You know, everything's going up, you know that. Pam in Sussex, hello. Avril in East Riding. Michelle in North Yorkshire. 6 bottles, and a bottle will last you quite a long time.
It will, yeah, definitely.
Paper, wood, fabrics and more.
Everything. Honestly, it is everything. You need to try it on anything and everything and let us know what you actually managed to stick with it. We've had one of the girls at work, her husband stuck like a number plate back on his car or something like that.
Really?
Like there's loads of things it gets used for. Shoes, like, you know, when the sole come off the bottom of a shoe, it's fantastic for that. There's honestly so many different uses that you just wouldn't imagine.
Now, remember, if you buy anything in this show, you stand the chance of winning the cost of your basket. You can win your basket. One person will be announced either at the end of this show or at the beginning of the 1 o'clock show this afternoon, depends on the call centre. But they will select one person at random who's bought something in the show, and you will have your basket refunded, okay? So we do that every morning at 6. So a good time to buy whatever it is you need to buy. Also, we're going to give you the chance to win £25 worth of account credit. Now, this will probably be the last time we're going to show you the anagram. We'll announce the winner around about 10 to 7, okay? So the anagram, we've got loads of answers, loads of you coming through for this. Succulent rooting. What could that be? Alex makes it his mission to make these words up in the morning and make them as interesting as possible.
It's very fun. Yeah.
Succulent rooting. Rearrange those letters and it makes a crafting product that's actually in this show. Okay? Loads of correct answers
good.
already, but one person will be selected at random to win a £25 credit, and we'll announce that before 7. Nice. Okay, so that's the construction glue. Loads of you coming in for that right now, stocking up on it. Has it got a shelf life or anything like that?
I don't think it does. I think as long as it's kind of sealed.
Yeah.
And then once you've opened one, you'll be using it all the time. You know, you'll get through it before you know it. But yeah, I think as long as it's sealed, it's absolutely fine. They do have, like at the top, let me just grab one. They do have a little hat. So in the top, you do need to kind of like, just pierce the top there.
With a pokey tool.
Yeah, so you can either cut it, there's like a little ridge around the top, so you could cut it where that is, but if it is better if you just poke it with your pokey tool or something like that. It makes a smaller opening and it just gives you more precision, it is better.
And then you put the little
and then
bendy
just pop
cap
its
on the
little
top.
it just is kind of attached, and then you know when this is on because it does a really good like clunk.
Oh, that's
you know when the lid's
satisfying.
on.
Yeah.
If it doesn't do that, the lid's not on properly, and it leaks everywhere. I've done it before. I've leaked all in the bottom of my toolbox. Oh. But it is, again, quite satisfying just peeling all the glue off.
Oh, true.
But it's just a waste, so don't do that. Put the lid on properly.
Exactly. Now, we've got 10 left of the construction glue, OK? 10 left at £11.99. We've honoured the pre-increase price. We've taken it back down to where it was. It should be £17 odd. It's now £11.99 at the moment for all 6 bottles. Now, we get questions about this, and I'm still not quite sure, so this is probably a good thing to bring up with you. the PVA glue we've got,
Yeah.
which you get 12 bottles of, and the construction glue. What's the difference? What do I need?
Your construction glue is much stronger.
Okay.
Definitely a much stronger adhesive. Your construction glue is solvent-based, whereas your PVA is water-based.
Right.
So for any of your kind of like traditional decoupaging where you'd use them maybe like napkins or tissue paper and you need a PVA glue to kind of apply things like that, it's perfect for that. Great for kids, especially because you get so many. And the price is crazy. It's perfect for kids. Like Joseph uses this all the time.
So would you say that this PVA is mainly for card and paper then?
Yes,
Right.
yeah, definitely. Card and paper, things like inserts, if you're matting and layering with papers, you know, lightweight kind of things, it's ideal for that. And obviously because it dries clear, if you do get it kind of anywhere on your card you don't want it to be, it will dry clear and you won't see it the same. But again, it's got that super cool kind of snozzle. If I just grab one.
Snozzle.
Little snozzle. It's so cool because it just kind of twists. So it has like the closing and then you just twist it to open it and it just comes out. So it's nice and safe. You can't lose the lid. You know, you're not going to have any dramas like losing that lid or anything like that. That's what I mean. It's great for the kids. But it is just a really handy glue for your lighter weight matting and layering.
Okay, so all 12 bottles. Let's get the price in for that then. The PVA
It's crazy,
glue.
Dave.
Is it?
Crazy.
I haven't looked. MKHD73, 12. Wow. That's about 75p a bottle, isn't it?
Bonkers, isn't it?
It's bonkers.
Bonkers.
Bonkers. 12 bottles, £9.99. Delivered price if you've already bought something this morning. Stock up on it right now. MKHD73. You get both the top row and the bottom row as well for £9.99. Incredible. Now, something that you don't often see are these. These are genius.
Oh, I love these.
I do too. These are the sticky dots. Now, you've actually got 100 in each pack. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 sticky glue dots. Now, you wouldn't think there's 100 in there, but there is. Let me just take one out. I want to show you these.
Oh,
These are
yeah, I love
brilliant.
those, Dave. I don't have any in my box, so we'll open them. It's fine.
There you go. I'll give you them.
Amazing.
And look at these.
Love these.
They're actually perforated, so you can actually separate them one at a time. But can you see they're about 1.5 centimetres across, and they're double-sided. So when you don't want the mess of liquid glue or anything like that, perfect maybe for sticking in things into scrapbooks, photo albums, we're going to give you a ridiculous price on these. Now, I've seen glue dots before, sticky dots before, and they've been rubbish. From another manufacturer, I'm not going to say the name, obviously, but these are brilliant. They are so, so good. They're so sticky, so adhesive. The other ones, they didn't hold anything, but these are really, really good. And the idea is you put them on a surface, peel off the back, hang on, peel off the carrier sheet like that, and then just basically stick it onto the surface you want to put it onto, and then it transfers across.
They're brilliant. They're absolutely amazing. You know, when... So these, we just got these arrived when I came back from mat leave.
Yeah.
And I was like, what have we got glue dots for? Like, I never use them. Like, I don't understand why we've ordered these. Because, like, obviously Dan was just left to his own devices while I wasn't there, ordering random things. And then I started using them and I was like, these have actually changed my life.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they?
They're so good. So things like ribbon, like your bows, okay, if you ever struggle to stick a bow on a card, your glue dots are...
Your best friend.
Honestly, I can't believe the difference this has made. So I used to use, construction glue will work as well, but you've got to leave it to dry and you've got to make sure the bow doesn't move.
Yeah.
And it isn't something you can kind of clip in place like you would like a kind of box or something like that. So I just kind of bunch it up a little bit so it's not a complete flat circle anymore. Pop that on my card and then just pop my bow on and it's done.
No dry time, it's just instant.
It's amazing.
And they're
so
transparent,
cool.
so they're virtually invisible.
Yeah, you can't see them. And because they're almost transparent, you know what else they're perfect for sticking down? Your parchment.
Oh,
so if you've been thinking, like parchment, I've always wanted to buy it, but I'm not sure how to stick it, your glue dots.
Glue dots are going to be the best way to do
Yeah.
that. Vellum and parchment, absolutely perfect for that. So let's give you a deal. 600 adhesive glue dots from Hunkydory, XD HD67. Hello, Kathleen. Kathleen's in. £8.99.
Oh my word. How much is that a glue dot?
Oh, good grief. Can we do
You
the
have to do
maths
some
on that,
maths.
Alex? 600 divided by £8.99? Or £8.99 divided by 600, that's probably easier. £8.99 divided by 600. No pressure.
I've lost the numbers.
No, £8.99 divided by 600. Come on. 0.14. There's the proof.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what else they're good for?
Go on.
Like posters in kids' rooms.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can kind of reposition them a little bit. So,
What about the kids' artwork on the fridge?
yeah, kids' artwork, glow-in-the-dark stars, anything like that that you maybe want to stick up on walls but then remove. Christmas decorations, things like that.
600 for £8.99, absolute bargain. XDHD 67, less than a penny per dot. Lisa's there, Kathleen, Sheila, Lorna, Anita, Angela in Staffordshire just come on the line as well. Congratulations to all of you going for a brilliant deal this morning on the adhesives. And we'll announce the winner of that £25 credit in the next 10 minutes, and you can still win your basket. So whatever you've put in your basket this morning, you might get a little message from us a bit later to say, hey, whatever you bought, you've got it free. What should we do next? Glue gun?
Glue gun?
Glue gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think this is on a really good price as well.
That's why I thought we'd go to it.
Yeah.
The Hunkydory glue gun. Now, the glue gun, again, that's probably the strongest adhesive of all of them.
Yeah, definitely,
right.
yeah. So this is brilliant for, like, if you're doing anything... No, don't put pictures on your wall with it. It'll pull your wallpaper off.
Alex.
You know, if you're doing anything dimensional with like 3D flowers, for example, or like ribbons and anything that's maybe not as flat that you want to make sure is kind of stuck. Great if you do, you know, when you do those like kind of paper rosettes and you do all the scores and then you kind of bring it together and you use the glue gun to kind of drop that into the glue.
What about if you're making boxes and things like that?
Yeah, brilliant for that because it's quick.
Yeah.
So obviously you can use double-sided tape. You can use your construction glue for boxes, but your glue gun gives you that instant grab and it dries straight away.
I mean, if you do mixed media like canvases and stuff like
anything
that.
for like any canvases, MDF, anything like that.
Now, this for wreath making is that's good. Whenever you need that really quick grab, obviously it's hot, so be careful.
Yeah.
CHHD 93, the Hunkydory glue gun, I mean, this is going to be a crazy price. It is a crazy price. You get 2 glue sticks to get you started, but we do have refills of the glue sticks in the show as well. So here we go. Let's show you. The quick heating and handy stand is included as well. It comes attached to it. Ours has come off, but it does come under
it does come with a little stand. Yeah, it's bargain price, isn't it? And it's so handy. I have one of these in one of those A4 plastic boxes with loads of glue sticks, and it's just like kind of lives under the stairs with all the other like tools, because it's one of those things that you think, oh, I need a glue gun, and it's just there. It's so useful.
And also, it's got a very, very fine precision metal nozzle.
It does,
as well.
yeah.
Not all glue guns have got the metal nozzle, and some of them could be a bit wider, which makes it very difficult to get accuracy. With this one, you can see it's very, very fine, and it's metal as well. So quality all the way, as you'd expect with Hunkydory. 2 glue sticks to get you started, £9.99, and it comes with the plug fitted, of course, as well. It does come with a little stand on the front. Ours is popped off.
It does, yeah.
So you can stand up completely, completely free and safe. Like that one, yeah, the little metal stand, that's how it will come for you. CHHD 93, if you've promised yourself a glue gun, or maybe yours has given up the ghost, you've had it for years, you just want a new one, really affordable, and it's a very portable glue gun too.
It is, yeah, honestly, mine is in the front of my bag every single time. Oh, I'll say this.
Can't find
It's
it.
usually in the front of my bag every single time. Don't actually know where it is.
It's probably this one, we probably nicked it out of your bag.
Probably nicks it.
There's your glue gun. Oh, I stuck it to me dots. Okay. Got lots of sticky stuff all over the place. And then the refill of the glue sticks. Now, these ones are, what size are these?
Does it say on the front, in the top left?
Oh, yeah. 0.7 centimetres by 10, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're 7mm. So if you've got a 7mm glue gun at home, then these will fit perfectly within there as well.
And of course, that one we showed you is a 7mm.
Yeah.
So here's the refill for the glue sticks. If you want to stock up on these as well at the same time, they'll last you a long, long time. QLHD 51. Where are we going with this? It's a pack of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You get 36 of them, 36 glue sticks. What can we do that for? We're going under
What?
£4.99.
Bargain. Stock up.
Yeah, if you go for the glue gun and you go for the 36 glue sticks, that will be under £15.
Yeah.
And one P&P of £3.95.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. QLHD51. It's always a good idea to have the right glue sticks for the right glue gun because there are lots of different sizes out there on the market. And if you end up buying the wrong size, you've kind of wasted it, haven't you? So you know that these are going to work with the glue gun we've just shown you. Put it in your basket at the same time, one P&P. And even if you order later this afternoon in separate orders, it doesn't matter. The computer system, the way it works at Hobbymaker, is the computer system puts all your orders together and sends you a confirmation email at midnight. Okay, so in the morning, you've got your confirmation email there, what you bought the day before, and it's all listed, all one, and it's £3.95 for the entire order to be delivered. So those are your glue sticks. Now, the hero of adhesives, to my mind, when it comes to construction, whether it's box making, frame making, anything like that, when you want to have a really good grab, you need red liner tape. Secret to a good grab is red liner tape. And we've got a pack of 10, I think. Yeah, 10 rolls. So it's 5 rolls of the 3mm and 5 rolls of the 6mm. And I love the fact they come in separate packets.
I know, keeps them all together.
Otherwise they stick together, don't they?
They do stick together.
Oh, is this sold out?
Oh, man.
Oh, no, man. Red liner tape's gone. Lots of you shopped ahead of us.
Sold it all on Sunday, didn't you? It's your fault. I will try and stock some of these up for 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll get some stuff back.
Okay, now we've got the rolls of double-sided tape. Now we've actually got lots of them now.
We do.
We don't have the complete quantity. So let me show you the thinnest first of all. Now, this is the thinnest of the tape.
3mm.
3mm.
Do you not?
I think we have got 3mm.
We have 3, 6 and 9.
3mm's gone, okay.
Man.
Sorry. Okay, well, let's go up to the 6mm.
6mm?
Okay. 12 rolls of this. 12 rolls of the 6mm. What would you reckon you'd pay for 12 rolls of 6mm? This is going to surprise you. This is why the 3mm sold out earlier on, because the quantities we're giving you. We're not giving you one. We've only got 20 of these available. You're going to get 12 for £8.99.
Wow. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is your absolute staple. You know, I just don't think I can make cards without double-sided tape.
You don't have to cut it with scissors.
No, it just tears, which is what I love. So your red liner tape, you have to cut with your scissors because it's a bit more plasticky and the coating's plasticky. But your double-sided tape, it's got that kind of tissue tape coating, so you can just tear it, peels off nice and easily. I do recommend your 3-in-1 die brush. It's just going to make it so much easier because you've got that pokey tool. Just grab the back in and pull it off.
Perfect.
It is brilliant.
So for your mats and layers, all that sort of thing, where you don't necessarily want height, you just want to have a bond between the two surfaces. £8.99 for 12 rolls. You get 12 like that in one delivery. IKHD82. So that is the 6mm.
Yep.
Next one
is 9mm.
9mm.
This is my fave. This is one I use all the time.
It's a big difference, isn't it? That extra 3mm makes a big difference. So this is perhaps the one that you'd use most?
I use this one most, yeah, definitely. This is the one I use for all my matting and layering. You can, of course, excuse me, use these with your glitters as well.
Yeah.
So if you want to do like, you can do like a really cool stripy background. In fact, let's get a little card
And for
out.
embossing powders?
Yep, embossing powders, foils, gilding flakes, all the things that we've already said. You can kind of use all of them for. Let me get
Stripy background alert.
Yeah, let's get the 6 and the 9, and just do some strips across here. Now, what I prefer to do is like kind of go off the edges, and then we can kind of cut it and give it a really neat finish. Yeah.
Now we've actually got the brush tool that you've seen Anne-Marie using during the show, the brush on the end and then the pokey tool on the other end and the little spatula. That is available, and we're putting that into the show now if you want to add that to your order.
Add it in. Okay, so because we've gone off the edge, it just means that we can trim that and just give it a really neat finish rather than tearing it. So then just cut along the edges of here, and then we'll go in with our glitters. So just grab those off your scissors, pop that on one side. Do you know, I think I've only got this gold glitter. So we'll have to just do gold again. It's not something I use a lot of, but no, don't use a lot of glitter.
I thought you'd use loads.
I know you would, wouldn't you? Where have I put my, oh, it's there. So where have I put that card? Okay, so we're going to go in.
Different colours.
You can imagine different colours. And what you would do if you were going to do different colours is take off the tapes that you want to do with one colour first and glitter all of those.
Okay.
And then take off the tapes that you want to do with the next colour and do it like that, rather than taking all the tapes off and then trying to get the colours in the different strips.
Right.
So if you're going to do all of these kind of red, like the chunky ones and then the skinny ones gold, do all your chunky ones first, take the backing off, put the glitter on, and then do your skinny ones.
Gotcha.
Put the glitter on.
Here's the 3-in-1 tool that we're using at the moment, which everyone needs. Every craft room
You just
needs one of these.
how much have I used it already today? I've used it for the backing, I've used the brush obviously for my dyes. You know, it is just so useful. And then you just add your glitter on.
By the way, the winner of the £25 credit will be announced in the next 5 minutes. So good luck, everybody.
And
If you enter
again,
that anagram competition.
just give that rubbing, get it in all the little nooks and crannies of your tape, so that you can create that fabulous background.
That is cool.
You can
put
use
embossing
powder
powder on
on
it,
here
yep.
as well. Let's get this little brush again. Thank you, Leona, for your fabulous little brush. It's coming very handy. And then you can see you've got that wonderful sparkly background.
Look at that.
It's cool, isn't it?
That's really cool. Using the 3mm and the 6mm double-sided tapes.
Yeah.
How many rolls do you get at the 6mm? I can't read that on the screen. Is it 6mm is 8 rolls? Is that right? We've got 2 different quantities. Okay, so we've got the 6mm.
It's all right.
6mm double-sided tape. You're going to get a total of 5.
No.
This isn't the finger lift, no. 12 of the 6mm. Okay, 12 rolls of the 6mm for $9.99. Cracking deal. IKHD 82.
Oh,
Finger
it's
lift
just so
is different,
useful.
isn't it?
Yeah, finger lift is different. So your
This is
finger
finger
lift has, if you peel it off, you'll see your tape kind of fits within the backing. So it's easier for you to kind of get the backing off, so you can get under a little bit easier.
I don't know how close you can get. Can we get in close, Michael? Can we do a super zoom?
Close.
Can you see on this side, there's a little bit where there's no adhesive?
There's like an edge, yeah, on either side.
So it means you can peel that off from peel the backing off much easier. So it goes adhesive right up to the edge on that side and a little bit of a gap so you can easily remove it. So that's what finger lift is all about. Now, how many rolls of finger lift have we got here?
5. Is it 5?
5 rolls?
5.
Yeah. And this is, I can't read, the screen's too far away to read it. 6mm. Okay, so
Yeah,
5
so
rolls of 6mm.
The tape's 6mm, but your backing's 9, so it gives you that kind of edge.
Right.
So you can just take the tape off easier. So if you're not as good at getting the backing off the tape where it's kind of right up to the edges, then this is a little bit easier.
You get 6 rolls. I had 7 there. You get 6. 6 rolls. If you find you get 7, then you're bonus, isn't it? You get 5. For goodness sake. 5 rolls of finger lift tape for $8.99. AGHD09. You get
All
a lot
the
for your money.
numbers.
You do, a lot of numbers. All right. Now, I think you'll agree, it's been a rather good morning. Now, to talk about adhesive for an hour, you think, oh.
We've not even talked low tack tape yet.
Oh, yeah? Oh, we did?
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. Low tack tape.
Oh, yeah, we
Hunkydory
did, didn't we?
We did.
We did.
do
I'll let
it.
you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
That's,
let you off.
we've done it all, actually. Have we got the winner? Oh, we do. Okay. Now, the anagram that we gave you earlier on at just after 6 o'clock, succulent rooting. Rearrange those letters to make up a word, a crafty product, actually, that's in the show this morning. What could it be? Oh, of course, construction glue.
Construction
Loads of you got it
glue.
right. Who's the winner? Sue Slack. Hi, Sue. Congratulations. You got a £25 credit. That will be on your account very, very soon for you to spend with us at Hobbymaker. Congratulations and thanks for taking part, everybody. We'll do it again tomorrow morning. I don't know who's doing Wake Up with Hobbymaker tomorrow morning, but we do it every weekday morning between 6 and 8. And then, of course, Sewing Street and Jewellery Maker take over. And then we're back with more Hobbymaker between 1 and 6 in the afternoon. That's every weekday. And at weekends, it's just between 1 and 6. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a short break. We've got a very exciting launch coming up in about 3 or 4 minutes' time. Anne-Marie's sticking around because we've got the ombre from Mirri.
Your hat, Dave.
Absolutely. Coming up next. Don't go away.
It's a new year, so that can only mean one thing.
It's time for those New Year resolutions.
And it's the perfect time to start a new hobby.
Jewellery Maker, Sewing Street and Hobby Maker are here whether you're starting something new or advancing your skills on a current hobby.
With all the tools you need to start, as well as expert demonstrations from our great guests.
Are you starting a new hobby this January? Share your new makes with us by tagging Jewellery Maker, Hobby Maker or Sewing Street using the hashtag #NewYearNewHobby.
And watch us every day from 8 AM to 1 PM on Jewellery Maker.
On Hobby Maker, 6 to 8 AM and 1 to 6 PM.
And 8 AM till 1 PM on Sewing Street.
My name is Anne-Marie and I am the creative manager at Hunkydory Crafts. Hunkydory are the UK's premier papercraft manufacturer and we design and manufacture all of our papercraft goodies back at home in Preston. We do lots of papercraft products as well as moonstone dies. We have our Prism range of colouring mediums like watercolour pencils, alcohol markers, waterbrush pens, and we also have our very own range of stamps called For the Love of Stamps. We're really looking forward to bringing you all of our brand new product launches as well as our inspirational demonstrations, which we just know the audience love.
Here at Hobby Maker, we want your shopping experience to be as simple as possible. That's why you can buy as many items as you like all day and only pay one postage and packaging fee. It doesn't matter what weight, size or quantity of your order or how many times you check out that day, you still will only be charged one P&P. Shopping made simple with Hobby Maker.
If you've recently missed your favourite show on Hobby Maker, it's really easy to catch up on our website. Simply visit hobbymaker.co.uk and click TV Guide. Here you'll be able to choose any show broadcast in the last 7 days, which you can watch, pause and rewind at your convenience. And to make shopping even easier, any items featured in the show will appear underneath. With Hobby Maker's Catch Up, there's never a reason to miss out, no matter what time of day.
Here at Hobbymaker, we love seeing what you've been making, and it's our job to keep you inspired. So how does a £100 credit to your Hobbymaker account sound? Every month, we're going to be giving away a £100 credit to one lucky Hobbymaker's account. And all you have to do to enter is simply send a photo of your craft you makes to studio@hobbymaker.co.uk. We will be picking one winner each month at random, and we'll announce the lucky winner on air in the 5 PM show on the last Saturday of every month. So what are you waiting for? Get crafting, get motivated, and get inspired with Hobbymaker.
I love it when you're here. Good morning, everybody. We're having a bit of a laugh here at Hobbymaker. I hope you are as well at home. We're having a great morning. Thank you for joining in the first show. Really, one of our busiest 6 o'clock in the morning shows I can remember.
Super busy, wasn't it?
Super
Yeah.
busy. Now, we've got something extra special for you, well worth waking up for this morning. You know Mirri, I regard Mirri as the best mirror card in the world. That's
It
my
is.
opinion.
It's
Absolutely.
true.
Yeah, you
Sorry.
agree with me. But when you do a different effect with Mirri,
Yeah.
it takes on a whole new character, a whole new personality. We have the launch today of a brand new collection of Mirri Card, the Ombre Mirri Card. It looks like it's been sprinkled with gemstones or glitter.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
It is stunning. 48 sheets, and you won't find this anywhere else at the moment. This is new and exclusive to us at Hobbymaker. Now, when you see this, it's only when you actually kind of look a little bit further up that you can see the ombre effect. It kind of grades from very faint sparkle to very intense sparkle, and you can then make cards as beautiful as this.
So pretty.
Look at this.
Look at that one. You can see all the ombre colours there. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? I love that kind of sparkle that it's got.
Absolutely.
It looks like it's textured. It looks like we've just added loads of glitter to that.
But it's not gritty. It's
No.
not like sandpaper. It's completely smooth. I mean, look at this, cutting into it using your nesting dies. You've got that sprinkle of magic all the way over, giving you that incredible ombre effect. Eilen's in, Angela's in, Sheila's in, Jane in Greater Manchester's in, 48 sheets. What do you think the price will be for 48 sheets of ombre Mirri Card? What do you think that will be? I mean, if you were going to get £1 a sheet, 48 quid. Okay, not bad.
No, not bad at all.
75p a sheet? Round about £38, £39.
Oh, you are good at maths, Dave.
I don't know whether I
Yes,
don't know how accurate that was. I was just kind of trying to work it out. Well, when you see where we're going to go to with this, you're going to be amazed because it is so effective. I just grab one of these sheets. Let me just grab one of the reds here, for example. Valentine's Day is on the way, but look at how reflective that Mirri is. But look at how beautiful the ombre effect is. It's sprinkled. I can't see what the price is.
£24.99.
£24.99. Okay, good, really good. It's not going to be £24.99. The clock is on the
how pretty
screen.
it is.
In 45 seconds, we're going to take it to the price that it is going to be. So come on in, put it in your basket and check out. You know it's going to be less than £25 for 48 sheets. So that's already about 50p a sheet, isn't
That's
it?
amazing, yeah.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Because this all starts life as silver. And we work with Mirri, which is a brand, to get all sorts of different kind of finishes onto that Mirri card. So what we've done is we printed this kind of ombre finish, and you've got that real gradual sort of I don't know how to explain it. It just goes from like dark to light, and it just looks so effortless and seamless. It's just beautiful. And then you can chop different bits of the card and use them together to create so many different looks. It is absolutely stunning.
Ready for this? Let's show you what we can do today. Something special to make it worth your while to be up and about first thing on Tuesday. No, what was it? Thursday morning. 48 sheets for £19.99. And what you do with them, how you use them is entirely up to you. And there's 12 different designs. You get 4 of each of them, and they just look magical.
Oh, it's
Absolutely
stunning.
magical.
It really is. We've almost got like a whole rainbow of colours. We've got obviously all your reds, your oranges. You've got like a gold kind of colour. You've got greens, blues, pinks. The grey, the black to grey is just stunning.
And it's
It really
completely
is.
smooth. So if you are gluing them and layering them and that sort of thing, you haven't got any texture to worry about. It's completely smooth. But Mirri is magically reflective. Add that ombre effect, that kind of, it's almost like fairy dust or glitter. I mean, look at the orange. That one going
we've
from
kind of
darker
put
to
them
lighter.
top to bottom next to each other so you can see the difference, like sort of compared to each other. It is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It really is stunning. And just imagine kind of die cutting sentiments like we did in the first show, using it for matting and layering, using your nesting dies, cutting out little kind of shapes and layering them up. Little mini shaker cards.
Absolutely, really cute. And you can see it's slightly more intense at the top and then down to the lighter at the bottom. Now, already in 5 minutes on this Thursday morning, 20% of the stock of this has gone. And we had a big stock. And I know Anne-Marie's got 2 more shows with me this afternoon. And I don't remember the last time at 7 in the morning I had a full screen of names coming through. So hello to all of you. Donna, Elizabeth in Northumberland, Kathleen, Bernadette in Greater London, Debbie in Gloucestershire, Alexandra in Staffordshire, Jane in Greater Manchester. If you're in a queue on the phones, just please stay there. It's not costing you a penny. It's a free phone number on your mobile or your landline. It's just the call centre obviously has less people working in it early in the morning than when they're later in the morning. But they're there, they're chirpy, they're bright, they're really helpful. They'll set an account up for you as well. If you haven't shopped with us before, they'll do that. They'll set an account up easy and free. If you want to do that yourself on the website, it's hobbymaker.co.uk. All we need is your email address and then you make up your own password and that's it. That's all we need. And you can then enjoy being part of the Hobbymaker family. But 48 sheets, I mean, if you'd done 24 sheets for $19.99, I'd have thought, great.
Well, you know us, we like value. We like to give you
you
loads and incredible value. And it is that 220 GSM weight as well. So it's not too weighty for matting and layering, but it's substantial enough for your boxes, your dimensional makes and things like that. But we can score it as well. It's not going to crack because it has that laminate finish, which is super flexible. Yep, you can make boxes with it. Absolutely. You can still do all those fancy scores as well. You know, where you do that kind of embossed look, where you just score some lines on it. You can still do that as well, and it will show through that fabulous texture. Oh, it's just amazing.
And it is the law, when it arrives, you have to go, ombre, ombre. Every time you open the box, you have to do that.
Yeah.
It's part of the rules. I just love it. I really, really do. And you never cease to amaze me. You look at cardstock and you think, well, how many times can you reinvent cardstock? You know,
we're good.
Yeah, how many different techniques can you bring out for foiled card? Mirri is the top of the tree. You can't get better as far as I'm concerned. And then to have this ombre effect as well is superb. I mean, these have been laid out really well by Anne-Marie this morning, because if I just show you here, we've put 2 of these up the other way, one up one way, one up the other. So you can see the one on the top goes from dark to light, the one behind it goes from dark at the bottom to light at the top. So that's what the ombre effect is all about. There we are, look, see?
Ooh.
That shows it
so
really
pretty.
well, doesn't it? It is really pretty. And you can see the reflection of our studio as well.
Yeah,
oh, I'm so pleased you love it.
Super reflective.
Let me get another colour.
So beautiful.
What's your favourite colour, did you say?
I do like the black one, the black to light grey. It's so stunning.
Just grab this. Let me show you this. So again, we've done one light to dark and the other one dark to light.
Nice.
Isn't that amazing?
And that kind of glitter texture that we've added to it as well just makes it sparkle even more, doesn't it? It's wonderful.
Michael's giving us a wave. There he is.
There he is.
Ombre, ombre. This is brand new and you can't get it anywhere else at the moment. We have it exclusively here at Hobbymaker. Well, the stock, is this supposed to be in shows later?
3 o'clock, Dave. Yeah, 3 o'clock. We bought this. This is a long-term product. This is not supposed to sell out.
Oh.
We bought this for to last us a few years, was our plan.
Well, the stock is absolutely flying out the door right now. It's nice to be the first people to have the chance of getting something brand new. Well, you've got purple, you've got pink, you've got green, you've got blue, you've got orange, green and gold. It's
I love
all
this
there.
colour as well. It's like
this tealy one.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's not blue, it's not green, it's in between.
Again, look.
It's nice.
So one end is slightly richer, that's the darker end, that's the lighter end, but you've still got that look of glitter, that sparkle running all the way through it. So when you consider, you know, the Mirri is reflective, the sparkle on it is just dazzling. It's like you've just dropped thousands of diamonds.
Dazzling's a good word, Dave.
Dazzling.
We'll keep that one for 3 o'clock.
You can have that. Dazzling Mirri. Jean in Kent's gone for 2. I think quite a few of you have, actually.
I don't blame you. Honestly, you're going to use this so much. If you purchased our Mirri Mega Mix that we've brought you,
yes.
I think that's on the show. Is it on the show as well? I can't remember if I had it on.
Mirri
the Mirri
Mega, I don't
Mix.
think so.
So that one's just plain colours. That one's got the 25 colours, 2 of each.
Mm-hmm.
So it's completely plain, but using it in conjunction with this would be really good as well. So if you've already got that, kind of, find it, Alex. Let's add it, because
add it in. Why not?
kind of matting and layering those two together, it's going to give you that kind of solid colour against the ombre. Is just going to really make it pop.
I can't believe so many of you are awake and watching TV and buying at 7:10 in the morning. I'm so delighted that you are. But I know what family homes are like. I know what your home's like, maybe first thing in the
Oh,
morning.
you're joking? Mine won't be even up yet.
Oh, really? OK.
No.
Well, that's another reason. 7:10 in the morning on a Thursday, we are so busy for this. You're taking advantage of it. You never know what's around the corner with us at Hobby Maker. We've got some amazing suppliers, Hobby Maker being one of them. And they're always coming up with new ideas and new surprises. And here's your chance. 48 sheets. We've literally decimated that price to under 20 quid. So that is below 50 pence a sheet. It's about 40p a sheet, I think it is, something like that. Incredible value. And it's something new that no one has seen before and no one actually has anywhere else at the moment. We have it exclusively here at Hobby Maker. The problem we have with our studios is the walls are black.
There's a lot of black.
Yeah, so there's a lot of black on the ceiling, there's a lot of black on the walls that we face, that we're looking at. So obviously that's reflecting black a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But if I lift it up to a white wall over there...
Oh, it's so pretty.
How cool is that? Look at that. Beautiful, reflective Mirri. There we are. So it goes from a dark to a lighter colour. And we have got so many viewers ordering right now. This is our screen that we see. And if you tell us your name when you become a member of Hobby Maker, we see when you call in. We don't know your surname, but we can see all of these people have checked out. Can you see your name there? All of you have confirmed your order. All of you are going to be getting, some of you 2, most of you 1 of the packs of 48 beautiful Ombre Mirri Megamix. LHHD26. LHHD26 will get you that today. We had a busy 6 a.m. show. We're having an even busier 7 a.m. show. And if you did miss any of the adhesives in the earlier show, just have a little look back at the show. You can watch it on our website. You can watch it, I think, from about 7:15, something like that. You can watch it back and take advantage of the 1p&p all day long. Just £3.95. Dina in Hertfordshire. Hello, Dina. Hello to Jackie. Hello to Angela in Kent. All of you have got them in your basket. These are people that haven't confirmed their order yet. They've got it in their basket. They haven't checked out yet. Debbie in Gloucestershire, Alexandra in Staffordshire, Jane in Greater Manchester, Elaine in Lancashire. Check your baskets out. Your name will then jump to the left of the screen, which means you've confirmed your purchase. That's what I love about working here. I can actually see you. I can see your name.
It's quite, it feels more personal, doesn't it?
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
And if you want to send us a message...
Oh, yeah. Has anyone sent us a message yet?
No, we got loads of entries into our competition earlier on. Have a little look on our website. You'll see underneath it says contact the studio on a little bar. You can send a message in there, dead quick, dead easy. It's free to do it. And then, of course, Alex, there it is, look, where it says share. Just there, contact the studio, send a message in, Alex will then put it on the screen, and it's instant. So you can get in touch with us, we can see you when you're ordering, everybody's more kind of connected.
Yeah, we like it.
Yeah. Get connected with Hobby Maker. Right, what are we doing first then?
Okay, so we're going to make quite a... Oh, we got a message.
Oh, that's from Alex in the gallery. Hey, love you guys, love you back. Down with the kids.
Down with the kids. Okay, so we're going to use some of the reds. Because it is Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yep.
So we thought, let's get a bit romantic.
Is your man very romantic?
We don't really do Valentine's.
I don't either, really.
To be honest, no.
Every day.
I think they've got the footy.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, they're at the footy they've got Watford at home. So
romantic.
I know, right? I know. I won't even see him. Okay, so we're going to cut this into some strips. So I'm going to use the trimmer. Yeah, get the trimmer, Alex. Get the trimmer.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut just kind of a little bit random. But I'm going down like 1/8 of an inch every time, okay? Because I want to kind of get these little strips, getting them a little bit kind of different widths as well. So you can, if I bring it over a little bit, you can see kind of where these strips are going. So we've got like a chunkier one, and we're just taking it down a little bit each time, so they're getting a little bit skinnier. Let's go to here for this one.
And again, we've got a black ceiling, so the mirror is reflecting the black ceiling in our studio.
Okay, and then I'm just going to go with the last one, like this, I think. Let's bring that in, bring that out.
Now the trimmer is in stock at the moment.
Oh, the trimmer's amazing. Absolute essential item, it really is.
And you can cut up to a 12 by 12 sheet because the arm extends. So
yeah, you can do up to A3 with the extendable arm as well. So let's get some double-sided on here. You can, of course, use your construction glue because we are sticking onto a card blank. If you were sticking kind of like Mirri to Mirri, I wouldn't recommend your construction glue. You need to use like a dry adhesive like your double-sided tape. So this is where our different widths of tape come in as well, because obviously we've got different strips.
And we had all of those in the first show this morning.
I am going to have to use the skinny little 3mm one, unfortunately. I know it's out of stock, but I will try and get that in for 1 o'clock.
Okay, great.
So what I'll do is I'll find out off Liam all the things that we didn't have or sold out of, and I will get them back.
Fabulous.
Okay, so then we're going to just add these onto our card, just leaving that edge all the way around. So just kind of using that white space as well to give us that lovely kind of finish on there. And this is where obviously if you're not confident with your tape, your construction glue is brilliant for this because you've got that wiggle room.
You've got that movability.
Yeah. So put that in. I just like the instant grab of our double-sided tape. And again, just
I mean, this ombre effect card is just crying out to be chopped into. It really.
Oh, definitely.
When I show you some of the kind of mosaic designs that some of the team have done, they look fantastic.
There we go. And then just go with this little skinny one here. There we go. And then we're going to go in with one of our combos. So we're going to use the Love one. So these come with your kind of chunky sentiment die, but then they come with all sorts of different sentiment stamps as well. So you can have Love You to Pieces, Love and Happiness, We Love You, Sent with Love. You know, you can really mix and match and create your own kind of sentiments here. So we're going to pop this again onto some of this Mirri. In fact, shall we put let's get some of our double-sided sticky on the back of here.
Okay.
Let's make it easy for ourselves.
We've still got those sheets available. They did prove popular at 6. 5 sheets of A4 double-sided adhesive, brand new to us today. So everything that you now cut with a die, all those tricky sentiments that it's very difficult to stick down, you can now have edge-to-edge adhesive. We've still got some from the 6 o'clock show. $5.99 for... was it 5 sheets? Yeah, $5.99 for 5 sheets. So £1.20 a sheet of double-sided adhesive is brilliant.
Okay, so let's just get that on to our Mirri and just pop this through. So be quite economical with your double-sided sheet and your Mirri as well. Like, don't be wasting it. Just cut off little bits that you need, especially when you're only doing little dies like this. I thought it'd moved then. I was about to have a small panic. I saw the logo in the corner. I was like,
oh no.
I was like, no.
Now we've got a message from Marion in Kent. Hello, Marion. She says, morning, Dave and Anne-Marie. Up with Winnie the cat since 5 a.m. As you both know, always switch on from 6 a.m. Love this channel, expecting deliveries today. Oh, that's really good news. Brilliant. Marion, love you. Thank you very much. Nice to know you're there, up with us every morning. Brilliant. Thanks for the message.
Okay, so we've got our love. And I think, shall we go Is in the Air or Love You to Pieces?
You to pieces.
Love You to Pieces.
Love You to pieces.
Okay. So I'm going to stick this on first. So obviously we've put the double-sided sticky on the back of here, so we can just take that off.
Yeah.
And pop this.
Oh, this is perfect.
Right in the middle of there. So easy. Yep. We've used the double-sided sticky, so we've just stuck that on perfectly, and then we can go in with our stamp. So we'll just get one of our little acrylic blocks.
You know, I would, if I used PVA glue, I'd have got glue all over the place. On
Oh,
that.
me
That's
too.
what
I'm
I would.
really messy when it
All
comes
over
to
my
like wet
fingers, all over the
glues.
card.
Yeah, me too. So let's just pop this onto here. So we've got that lovely to pieces.
Oh, that's great.
And then do I have some gemstones?
Now, I'm very well aware at the moment that looks black. It's not. It's the reflection of our black ceiling.
No, I don't have any with me. I've not brought my gemstones. I know, I've not brought anything. No, it's fine. I don't think it needs any gemstones anyway. It looks fabulous anyway. Yeah.
Can I take it off you?
Of course you can.
Let me just grab it. I just want to show you. I've got some other cards to show you too. Just look at this. Look at the colour here. Isn't that amazing? So whatever it's facing, it's reflecting, but you've got that ombre, that sprinkling. It could be basically fairy dust, it could be gemstones, it could be glitter, but you've got that graduation of colour and intensity of sparkle from one end to the other. And cutting that word out as well, we've got those dies and those stamps in the show as well, but it's beautiful. Let me show you some other cards that the team have done. This one is like a mosaic. You can actually plait strips of this Mirri if you
So
wanted
cool,
to.
isn't it?
Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And then using your dies, cutting out little
How simple
bubbles
is that
and
as
stuff.
well? That's just using your like nesting dies, all your different nesting dies.
Then we've got the silver, then we've got the teal colour as well. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? You've got that sprinkling of sparkle all the way through every single sheet. Oh, I love this one. This is using one of the words that's coming up in a second, actually. You've got your hugs there with this. Hugs with bubbles. Bubbles. Cool, isn't it? Oh, this is nice too.
I love that. How simple is that?
Look at that.
So simple.
And look at the colourways and look at the sparkle coming off of it. Amazing, amazing. $24.99 is the glitter ombre, but remember, that is the normal price. You're not paying $24.99. We're taking another £5 off. There it is, $19.99 for 48 sheets. That is below 50p a sheet.
It is incredible. Such good value. I mean, when I first kind of came into the craft industry a long time ago, Mirri Card, just like regular gold and silver, was £1 a sheet.
Yeah, me too.
Just regular gold and silver.
Yep.
Yeah, £1 a sheet.
And worth
Yeah,
every penny.
it was ridiculous price. But it was just, you paid it because that was the price.
Yeah, it was luxury, so you paid, a high price. Now you've got the ultimate luxury with Mirri, with this ombre as well. You can see the ombre really well there with these strips. So you've got the lighter sprinkle on this side, and then the more intense sparkle, and also the more intense colour too. So $19.99 for 48 sheets. It's debuting today. No one else has got it at the moment. We have it exclusively for the time being at Hobby Maker, which is really fantastic news. And if you are looking to send, really upbeat, cheerful cards to celebrate special occasions, look at this.
They are just so kind of cheerful, aren't they?
They really are. Yeah, definitely.
I love all the different colours, and that's been created with our tag punch.
Oh.
That one. It's been done with the banner punch.
Actually, if I was to pick one of my favourite products at the moment, I think it would be these.
They're so cool, aren't they?
Yeah, because what you can do with them, once you bought them, you never need to buy any tags again. Now, we've got a choice of, they're not all one item, they're 3 separate items. Now, the one that we were just talking about, Anne-Marie was just talking about, is this one here. So basically, this punch will make effects like this. So you can make your banners. So this is your banner punch, okay? And what it will do, you don't need to change anything. You've basically got 3 steps. You've got a 1.5 inch, a 2 inch step, and a 2.5 inch step. And you cut your card, or whatever it is that you actually want to get the banner tail on, you cut it to whichever width you want, and then it will punch out a banner every single
Do you
time.
want me to show you?
Can we do all 3 of them?
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first one I've got is the 2 inch.
Okay.
And because we've cut that to the right size, let me just take a little smidge off so that will go in. I've obviously just gone a little bit too far over.
Yes,
So
make it
let's
just a fraction
yeah, and it
under the-
kind of just slots in, and you can't go wrong. So put it in until it can't go any further, so it hits the back of the punch, and then just press that down, and it gives you that amazing kind of banner tail. And then obviously if you want it on the other end as well, like those ones on that card, you just pop it in the other side, so it will give you that kind of double banner.
Yeah.
Then obviously we can go in with 1.5 inches. So again, just pop that one in and it gives you that narrower one. But if you want to do smaller, you can also do that, but you'll need to turn the punch over, pop your cardstock in so you can kind of see where it sits in the middle.
Right.
And you can do it that way as well. So you can make smaller ones as well. You just need to have a look. I don't know that we can do any bigger because I think, oh, let's try a little bit more. Let's see if we can do a little bit. Well, it's as far as the punch actually goes. So let's have a look to see if we can.
So making your own bunting and banners for cards and things like that.
Let's see.
But the other two punches we've got, which we're going to come on to in a second, will actually make your own tags. Now, I love the idea of actually making packs of tags, maybe a pack of 10 and selling them for like a £5. You can do that.
Yeah.
Because if you're the person that's been buying tags at Christmas and the like, make them yourself and sell them yourself.
So you can take it a little bit bigger. You can actually take it just over 2.5, so it's not a huge amount bigger, but you can play around with it, especially smaller ones, to do your smaller kind of little banners.
Okay, let's get the price in for the banner then. KJHD71, what price can we do the banner punch? $17.99.
Amazing.
For that one. I think all of them are $17.99. Is that right, Alex? Yeah, they are. Okay. Now the other two, these are money makers. They really are for you. I'm talking about, not for us, because quite simply, if you buy packs of tags, either the pretty normal kind of straight-sided ones or the fancy edged ones, the straight edge ones. Again, you've got 3 sizes to choose from. You just put the different sizes of card in there. 1.5, 2, 2.5 inches. $17.99, and it will also punch out the hole too.
It will, yeah. Do you want me to do that one?
Yep. What a team we
so,
are.
I know, right? Teamwork.
Yeah.
So let's get in the 2-inch. And what it actually does is it will emboss like a little circle around the label as well, around the hole. Punches the hole and gives you that little embossed detail. And then you can trim that to any size you want. So if you want super long tags, you can have that, but you can cut it to any length. But you can also, if you wanted to, do the other end. So if you're wanting to make like a little bit, again, like a little bit of a banner, you could have it as like a
That's almost like a plate
kind of thing.
Plaque, yeah, like that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, $17.99 for that one. That's got the straight sides. This one is the fanciest of all
I love the
of them,
fancy one.
And these are the ones that you could really kind of bag up and sell at craft fairs if you wanted to. Or you need never buy a tag again, because you can make thin ones, wide ones. This is the fancy edge one, and it's going to be the same price as well. And again, this cut at the top and at the bottom makes a lovely plaque as well. BCHD 91. Let's get the price, $17.99. Over to you.
Swap.
Now we're getting messages in left, right and centre this morning, which is lovely. Hello to all of you that are messaging in. Jennifer, hello Jennifer. She says, morning Dave and Anne-Marie. There we are. Just been to fetch the papers. Now treating myself to a cuppa and tuning in to watch 2 of my favourite people. Who would that be then?
That's cute.
Jennifer, thank you. Lovely to hear from you.
Cute, isn't it?
I love that.
So little plaques, or obviously if we just cut that in half, then we've just got like 2 little tags.
Yeah.
And then if you wanted to, if you've got on the website, we have our corner rounders. You can use the corner rounder to give it the little rounded edges as well.
I mean, if you bought tags at Christmas, how much did you pay for them from
Exactly.
the shops?
Yeah.
Small fortune.
Yeah, and they wouldn't be as luxurious.
No.
They probably wouldn't be as big. They're tiny little things. Trying to write my name on a gift tag is an absolute nightmare, let alone everyone else's in the family. Yeah. Joseph just puts the Cattralls now. He's so lazy. In all the cards, he just puts love from the Cattralls.
So those punches are great. They really, really are. Normally a punch just makes a shape, but these are actually making, serviceable and usable items that you can use every day for yourself. You can use those tags in scrapbooks, in journals,
and look at the little chevrons you get from the banner punch. Oh yeah. These little extra bits that you could do in all the different colours and just kind of layer them, and you could create a really cool like border with those with the Mirri. It'd look fab. Absolutely fab.
Brilliant. Now, one thing we haven't shown you yet, but we did demonstrate in the show a few minutes ago, are the dies and the stamps, okay? Which one did you use? Love, didn't you?
Love, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Love comes with a whole set of stamps. They all do, actually. You've got wishes, you've got thanks, you've got hugs, you've got, that one down there is happy. And then you've got congratulations. Again, we used that in the demo recently as well.
Yeah.
So what you've got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you've got 6 die and stamp collections. And there are dozens of stamps in each one. So the idea, like Anne-Marie said, is that you've got the main die that gives you the main word and then the other words that work around it. Congratulations, so proud of you. Congratulations on your special day.
It's
Congratulations.
cut out that one as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That was the one. It's so pretty when it's cut out, that congratulations.
Love it. Love the font. That's like the handwriting I wish I had, which I haven't. Isn't that lovely? So that's the congratulations one. Now we can give them to you in a bundle, okay? So you're going to get hugs, happy, congratulations, thanks, wishes, love, with all of the stamps that work with that main word as well. They are $9.99 each, so $59.94 for all 6 of them. Are they on the website individually, Alex? They're not yet, but they will be. They will be in a minute, okay? So if there's just one in particular you want, you can buy it on its own. But $9.99 will be the price of them individually, or $59.94 for the set of 6. But we can get a better price than that. We can do better than that. Not $9.99 each. Should we give you one free? Actually, we'll do more than that. We're going to give you 1.5 of them for nothing. £15 off, $44.94 for all 6. And you can use the stamps individually, you can use the dies individually, but when you use them all together, it just works. And the font of the stamps is fantastic as well. They vary, actually, the fonts on the stamps. But everything works beautifully together. Hugs, with the hugs one, you've got, there we go, I'll show you the back, it's easy to see then. Hugs and kisses, hugs for you, hugs just because. They're the best ones, aren't they? Hugs just because. Festive warm hugs, sending hugs, thinking of you. So all of those work with the main die, and you can buy them on their own, or you can buy them as a set of 6. Set of 6, $44.94, so you get 1.5 of them free, but they are going to be on the website in the next minute or two individually at $9.99. So if there's only one that jumps out, maybe the congratulations that Anne-Marie used, or maybe the hugs is the one that you haven't got. Maybe you've already got lots of thanks and birthdays and things like that, and you just want to cherry pick 1 or 2. They are going to be on the website in the next couple of minutes individually for you. LYHD91 gets you the set. But it's all about the ombre Mirri. Can I quickly, before we go to the demo, just remind you of what we're doing here today and what we're launching here today. This is the new ombre Mirri card, and it's like it's been sprinkled with glitter or sprinkled with gemstones. Now, the ombre basically means it goes from a darker colour down to a lighter colour, and the sparkles decrease as the colour lightens, okay? Now, if I get some of the darker colours, I mean, if you look at this blue one here, for example.
Oh, that's so nice.
I mean, that could be a twinkling starry night sky, couldn't it?
Gorgeous.
This is going so quickly. You're loving it. Let me just show you the orange as well. I've got a lovely orange ombre there for you.
I love the orange one. It's lovely. It's got such a lovely kind of golden tone to it.
Let me just hold it up so you can see it. You can see it easier there, look. So there's the more intense colour, and it then gradually lightens and becomes beautifully different. Very unusual. And of course, whatever is in front of it is what it's going to reflect. So if I lift it up, that's our black wall over there. So that's reflecting a black wall. That's our black ceiling up there. It's reflecting a black ceiling. But if I angle it down a bit, you can see the ombre effect really well. Loads of you came in for this when we launched it about half an hour ago. The black one, this is really lovely.
So nice.
Isn't that
it's
beautiful?
just so glamorous, isn't it?
It becomes almost silver at
Yeah.
this side and then down to a really intense dark black on that side. This is the effect that you get with Mirri. You can see all that I can see. There's our camera. There's Michael on camera too. There he is, giving you a wave. That's how brilliant Mirri Card is. But with this ombre effect, it's something a bit different.
Yeah, it just adds, it gives you more colour options. You know, if you think, even if you just think you've got kind of 2 tones on every sheet there, you've just doubled the number of colours you get into 24.
Good point.
But then you've got like that kind of mid-tone as well. So it just adds even more options.
48 sheets, less than 50 pence a sheet. I mean, if they were 80, 90p a sheet, I'd think not bad.
Yeah.
But at less than 50p a sheet, amazing value.
Yeah.
1p&p for the whole day of $3.95, no matter how many things you've bought. And we've had one of the busiest 6 o'clock shows I can remember. And we're having an incredibly busy 7 o'clock in the morning show as well. And so many of you message me actually on Facebook and say, you know, we make it part of our early morning routine. We used to wake up to breakfast TV, woke up to the news, but it got a bit depressing and it got a bit
Well, this is
argumentative.
miles more fun than the news.
Oh yeah, we don't argue. We don't.
Not on screen, Dave.
No.
We're more professional than that.
Yeah, we wait until we finish. don't
Yeah.
we? Can you imagine you and me arguing? Never going to happen.
Nah.
Right, what's on the screen at the moment? Oh, yeah, $59.94 for the dies and the stamps.
Alex, you need to put that down.
That's the high price. That's not the price. Let's get it down. You're going to save £15. All the individuals are now on the website, OK? Alex has been doing that. So all the individuals now, if you just want love, if you just want hugs, if you just want whatever, it's all on the website, $9.99 individually. OK, cherry pick your favourites or go for the bundle and save the most money. Right.
OK, we're going to use the kind of black to silver one to create a card that our lovely Bex did. I don't know if we left it behind the steps there. And what she did with this card, because Bex sits next to me in the office, and we had a bit of delay on this coming in. It only arrived with us kind of on like late Thursday afternoon.
Oh, it's hot off the press then.
Everyone was, yeah, it was like super hot off the press. It was a little bit twitchy. And she started making this card. I was like, oh my goodness, Bex, that card's incredible. I was like, I just loved it. So we're going to kind of recreate that. So what she's done is, I can't remember if it's got like a name. It's a little bit like herringbone, the way she's kind of tiled it together.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's its proper name, like the way it tiles, but that's the effect we're going to go for. So we're going to do it in threes. So all I've done is cut these into 1-inch strips. Okay, so we're going to kind of tile these onto here like this. And
I mean, when you cut them into strips like that, you can have all sorts of fun. You can actually plait them and weave them if you want to.
Absolutely. And obviously, all the bits we offcut, we can go in and fill the little spaces as well.
Yeah.
This is kind of just to show, just to see where this pattern goes. So we're going to go up at the sides here, and then we will come back across at the side here. So we get that kind of almost like a crisscross effect. So I'm going to kind of leave that in place a little so I remember where this pattern kind of goes. And then just start sticking these down. So again, remembering just to leave that kind of white space, because it does just give you, I don't know, it
gives it
just
almost like
adds,
a frame, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It makes it pop a bit more.
Definitely. And again, you could use your construction glue here. You don't have to use your tape, but just kind of popping these on along here. And then I'm going to go to this side now to get these in place. Mm-hmm. And then just leaving that kind of gap and tiling this together. So I know where this is going now. Once you've got that kind of pattern in mind, you can go with this.
You're going to have so much fun with this cardstock.
Oh, you really are.
It looks a bit dark at the moment because, again, it's reflecting our ceiling in the studio.
Yeah, you'll see when we lift this up, it's going to look amazing.
Yeah.
So we'll get these ones on, and then we can trim off the kind of like the excess. So this is, perfect for having this. So I'm going to mat and layer this onto a card. So it's worth doing this rather than popping it straight onto a card blank. Then you've got those edges. It's a little bit easier. So let's get these ones on as well. This one.
I've just been handed a big pile of Mirri.
Oh, it's our Mirri Megamix.
Merry Megamix. Merry Megamix. You try saying it. Sounded like one of those cartoon characters.
It sounded like a bit like I can't.
Oh, Arkwright in Open All Hours.
No, that's not who I was thinking.
Oh.
Okay, so cut these off and just pop your strips to one side because we're going to come back to these. Okay, so just keep them together like this. And then just turn this one around and I'll just trim these two. And then I'll pop this back down and get some extra bits in place now. So this one can come over here.
Oh, I'm liking this.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
Looking great.
Honestly, when I saw Bex doing it, I was like, oh my goodness, Bex, that looks incredible.
And you're not wasting anything.
No, this is from one sheet as well. So
Right.
we haven't wasted anything. Let's get this one here. Oh,
You
let's
pay a
pop little
fortune
bit
for a
more
card
tape.
like that if you went
Wouldn't
to a card
you?
shop.
If you could find something like this, first up. And you know what else we need to add to the show, Alex? The microfiber cloths.
The hobby maker ones, yeah. They're perfect for getting rid
Oh
of
my
fingerprints.
goodness, they're incredible for fingerprints on
Yeah.
Mirri Card.
Why have they named them My Rags? Dave's Rags. They're not rags, they're microfiber cloths of the finest quality, I'll have you know. Dave's Rags.
Dave Rags.
That sounds awful, doesn't it?
Does a bit.
The Hobby Maker microfiber cloths, just for your craft room, they are available. Yeah. Pack of 20, I think they are now.
Is it 20?
Yeah. Oh, they went, did they? Okay, we've got a pack of 10. I've been stocking up. Got a pack of 10. We've got a pack of 10 available with the Hobby Maker logo embroidered into them too. But yeah, honestly, without joking aside, for keeping Mirri Card fingerprint free, because, you know, we will have got oil on our fingers, it's just nature. And it can be very easy to get a fingerprint on there. Just buff it off with a microfiber.
Yeah, definitely. They're absolutely ideal. Just because of, like you say, natural oils in your hands. This time of year, you might have more hand cream than you normally would as well. Like I've put hand cream on this morning, so there's all sorts of fingerprints all over here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's perfect. Once you've kind of got this in place, you can just give it a good kind of buff with your microfiber cloth, and it'll be super shiny again. Okay, we're almost there. I'm just gonna pop these last few down.
That's looking great.
It looks fabulous, doesn't it?
It's like you're looking at like a piece of rattan furniture in close-up.
I do like how this has turned out. So let's just go and get this. I'm just going to cut that off there. If we can get that angle properly. And then that one. Let's have a look. This is just going to bug me. I might have to just add this little bit in because it's really going to bug me.
Happy days. Alex has found them for you. Everybody. Microfiber cloths in the Hobby Maker colours with the logo. $6.99 for 10. For 10. They've come down in price. $6.99, so 70p a cloth. Just wash them with regular washing powder. Don't put fabric softener in with it because that stops them from being absorbent. But apart from that, they're brilliant. Hobby Maker microfiber cloths. There you go. They're a collectible.
Okay. I just want to see if I can just get this little bit in. I might just be being a little bit too fussy. Okay.
Look at that.
I know, right, Alex? My goodness.
That would have ruined it if that hadn't been put in place.
It was going to ruin my life. Look at that sparkle, though. You can kind of see it moving around a little bit there.
That's amazing.
Okay, so we're going to pop this then onto some black. So this is the black that's from the Mirri Mega Mix.
Which I've got here, yeah.
So we're going to pop that onto there, so it just kind of frames the whole thing. So going in with our tape for this one as well, and then we'll use some of our foam pads to lift all of this up from the base card.
Am I right in saying these are the new colours for 2023?
No, this is our crazy Mirri Mega Mix.
Okay.
So this one has got the 50 sheets in.
We'll have a look through after the demo, but...
So it's got 25 colours, 2 of each.
Right, okay.
So all of those colours in there are kind of exclusive. You can't get those in our core selection.
Okay, right.
You can only get them in that pack. So we'll pop this on now with some, where have I put them? I buried my foam pads. Let's take some of those chunky strips.
Mm-hmm.
So this is perfect for doing your mat and layer. If you're doing things like this, where you take in like large mat and layer areas to put on your card.
If you weren't with us at 6 o'clock, you may not know that we actually did like an adhesive hour. I know it doesn't sound the most exciting hour in the world, but we did double-sided foam tape, we did our construction glue, we did the foam strips as well. Loads of you came in for all your essentials. You can go to the website and see everything that we actually featured in the 6 o'clock show, and what's still available you can still buy. So have a little look back. There we go. If you keep going back, This is everything in this show. And then there we go into what was in the previous show. There we are. And the prices are amazing. So there's your finger lift tape, you've got your double-sided tape, you've got your A4 double-sided sheets, PVA glue, you've got the construction glue, 12 bottles for $9.99. Great prices, great deals. Yeah, all of that is still available if you've missed out on it.
Okay, so sticky sheet for our sentiment.
Yep.
So let me just move this up a little bit. So we're going to do two. We're going to do the silver one first of all. Let me just make some space to get these in. So the silver one we're going to stick down flat, but then we're going to use our, turn it back on, our super skinny foam pads to pop one on in the black as well.
What was the die you're cutting out?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Okay, and that comes with stamps that say, so proud of you on your special day, you did it, you passed, amazing news, it's a boy, it's a girl, let's celebrate, twins, best wishes. Cool. There's a congratulations one, $9.99 individually. In the set though, you get 6 for about £44. Congratulations and love are the most popular individually, which is not a surprise.
No.
The most popular is the whole bundle.
Yeah,
Lots of you going for the big bundle.
Much better value, isn't it?
Yep.
You might as well get them all then. So then we're going to cut out the one in black as well. So again, this is the same black that we've matte and layered with from the sets. So we're going to pop the silver one on flat, but then we're going to lift the Mirri one up and give it, the black one, and just give it a little bit of a shift to one side so we get that kind of shadow effect.
Oh, good news, by the way. We've actually got the winner to announce of the Win Your Basket from the 6 o'clock show. Sometimes the call centre can't get it to us until we come back on at 1, but we've actually got the winner and we'll announce that in a
That's
couple of
exciting.
minutes. Yes.
Okay, so let's get that one out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get the sticky one on first of all. So just going in with our dye brush so we can take that off and get this one in place.
Oh, I love that.
So nice.
The black ombre with the silver congratulations. Perfect.
So pretty. And then we're going to go a little bit cray-cray with our super skinnies now to get this so it's kind of lifted up. Now, you have to kind of trim these again in half. So they're like 1.5 mil. It's like silly thinness, but it does add, and you don't need to use too much. So we're going to do that one, just a little bit there. We're going to do a little bit there. So just find some like kind of chunky areas that are going to be quite easy to do. I think we can come down that T.
I wasn't expecting you to be doing this.
You know, it is worth it because it does look fab when it's done. Very delicate sticking. So
But worth it, like you say.
Absolutely, our 3-in-1 tool is definitely going to come in handy.
That little pokey tool to get the back off the
Yeah.
adhesive, yeah.
We're not using the shovel today, not for this demo. Sorry, Alex. It is another.
It has got a
feature.
shovel in the bottom of it,
We've
yeah,
not
true.
even talked about the shovel, have we? Okay. So just grab the backs off these. Let me say, I might be better to kind of just angle that and grab with my nails. There we go. Oops.
Oop.
Come back.
Now, if you are going to go for those die words, congratulations, hugs, love, all that, the double-sided adhesive sheets will be your best friend. They really, really will.
Yeah.
And there's 5 of them for, what were we doing them for? I can't remember. The double-sided A4 adhesive sheets from 6 o'clock. $5.99 for 5.
Oh, he makes me laugh. Bless him. There we go.
There we go. That is brilliant. Isn't that lovely? What a gorgeous card. And that's our brand new ombre Mirri card today. Debuted about 50 minutes ago. Very, very, very popular indeed. And remember, you get 48 sheets. 48 sheets. It works out to less than 50p a sheet. Now, the other Mirri that I've just had handed in
Not only Alex is producing, he's also going and grabbing product for us as well from our storeroom. So that's, yeah, absolutely. He's everywhere. Okay, now look at this. This is the Mirri Mega Mix, you say, yeah?
Yeah. So this has got 25 different colours in, and you're going to get 2 of each. But these are brilliant for you to kind of use alongside your ombre to do your matte and layering, because obviously you can matte and layer the two, like the ombre colours together, but it's going to be super shimmery. Sometimes you want that kind of definitive edge.
Well, if I just grab one of the
Yeah, you're going to be able to match up the colours so well. You really are. It's going to be so easy to do because you've got so many. Look at that.
Isn't that great?
Doesn't it look amazing?
Isn't that amazing?
And
if you've
different colours are going to pull out the different tones on each cardstock, aren't they?
Do that with the blue. Let me have a look with the blue.
What else you got,
Bear with me.
Dave?
Oh, I'm on fire. What about this one?
Ooh.
There you go. Both Mirri. One's ombre.
Oh, that's nice. That
amazing?
is nice.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, you need them both.
You do.
You
So if
do.
you're going for the ombre, I don't know what's the stock level like on the ombre now, Alex. Have we because it was flying, wasn't it, earlier on? So if you want, how many sheets do you get in the?
You get 50 in that
50
one.
in the Mirri
Yeah.
Mega Mix. That's not easy to say. Mirri Mega Mix.
Mirror Mega Mix.
Okay. 25 colours, 2 of each. And these are exclusive colours. These are not part of the standard.
They're not, no. So we've got our kind of core colour range, and you won't find any of those colours in here. Even the black is slightly different. You know,
Right.
they're all completely different. But you are going to be able to team them up so beautifully with the ombre because you've got such a selection of colours.
Now, the ombre, half the entire stock has gone.
At 7 a.m.
Yes. We've not really talked about it for the last, 20 minutes. So literally in about half an hour this morning, half the stock of the new ombre colour's gone. Let me get another colour and just, let me just play. Let me get the purple. Let me get the purple.
Get the purple.
Purple. And let me get the purple from the Mega Mirri Mix.
So you could pull out like that lilac-y tone. You could pull out the mega like chocolate purple that's in there as well. Dave's loving life, aren't you?
Oh,
Best
bring
day
it on.
ever.
Isn't it great? Isn't it great? So if you go for the standard, I say standard, the unpatterned Mirri, the Mirri Mega Mix, treat yourself to the ombre as well at the same time. I mean, the price for the ombre is quite insane when you think it's less than 50 pence per sheet and it's brand new. Absolutely hot off the press, this ombre.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, it is. It is literally off the press. And you're going to get the look of either diamonds or glitter.
Yeah.
But remember, the ombre is not only the intensity of the sparkle, but also the intensity of the colour. It goes from a deeper colour right the way through to a lighter colour on every single sheet. If I just take the gold
Love
one.
that one.
Look at the gold one.
So nice.
Isn't that amazing? It's darker colour, more sparkle there, slightly lighter and slightly less sparkle there. If I get the green, the emerald green. Isn't that lovely?
I love that. Gives me like Wicked vibes,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Yeah, the musical, absolutely.
Like Wicked.
The musical, Alex, Wicked.
Not Wicked vibes.
Yeah. You don't know your musicals, Alex? Wicked the musical. About, you know,
It's got a great
Oz
base, that
and all
colour.
of that.
Yeah.
You haven't lived if you haven't seen Wicked. Actually, I haven't seen Wicked.
I was going to say, I haven't seen it, Dave.
I feel like I have, because I've seen lots of clips of it, but I've never actually seen it.
It's coming to Manchester later on in the year.
Yeah, it's going on tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that green. Yeah, we've just looked at the Wicked's website, and it's that green, absolutely it is. Yeah. It's all about Oz. There you go. There's your ombre, brand new
So
today, less than 50p a sheet. The Glitter Ombre Mirri Mega Mix is brand new, only came in last week. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. We, at 6 o'clock every morning, give you the chance to win your basket, whether you spend £2, £3, £4 with us, whether you spend £200 with us. One person at random gets selected by the call centre, and then whatever you put in your basket in that 6 o'clock show, we're going to pay for. We'll give you a refund. You could win your basket, and who is the winner this morning? I don't know what you bought, Margaret, but whatever it was, Margaret Ashcroft, congratulations.
Oh, I hope you stocked up, Margaret.
Yeah, I hope you stocked up. I really do. You've won whatever you spent at 6 o'clock this morning.
Congratulations.
So we'll do that again tomorrow morning. I don't know who's doing Wake Up with Hobby Maker tomorrow.
I just know it's not me, Dave.
It's not me either. Yeah, I'm on day off tomorrow. If you want to go, if you've gone for the ombre and you like the idea of teaming it up with the Mirri Mega Mix, here we go. This is your classic Mirri card, but in these very different colours.
50 sheets to choose, I'd say to choose from. You're going to get all of them.
Do you know, I've not brought it with me, but I've still got my set of this from when we launched it in March last year.
Wow.
It was one of the first products that we launched on the first day of Hobby Maker. And I still have my folder with all sorts of bits. I've still got some full sheets in there. I've still got little bits and pieces. It's going to last you ages.
Have you got a favourite colour?
I do really like the really rich kind of purple. There's a really deep blue as well, like a steely blue. There's some really lovely dark colours.
Actually,
that you don't really notice that they're colours until you kind of move them around.
That's like a mercury, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a steel,
Gorgeous.
like a sheet of steel. Is that the purple you're talking about?
Yeah, I like that one.
Lovely,
I
isn't
like
it?
that one. It's nice.
So you get 2 of each of them, 50 sheets in total. This is the Mirri Mega Mix, and it's $19.99. If you want that with the ombre, they work perfectly well together. We're back together at
1 o'clock?
1 o'clock and 3 o'clock.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely 3. I'm sure it's 1. 1 and 3.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. 1 and 3. Whether we'll have the ombre is up to stock. It depends on stock. If I just quickly show you the sort of cards you could be making with the ombre and how you've got that lovely graduation of not only the sparkle but also the colour. You could be making cards like this if you go for the ombre Mirri. What a morning we've had this morning. Thank you ever so much for your orders. Join us again later at 1 o'clock. Between now and 1.
Oh, we've got another new launch, Dave, at 1 o'clock.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, I've not looked at the show yet.
Another new, it's a Moonstone launch, brand new.
Oh, Dies.
Yeah.
Great, OK. Dies coming up brand new at 1 o'clock. Between now and then, it's going to be Sewing Street and Jewellery Maker, depending on what channel you're watching. Zena will be with you on Jewellery Maker, and I think it's John Scott over on Sewing Street. So join them, and then join us back at 1 o'clock this afternoon, because we'll have a very fun and lively afternoon with Anne-Marie, and, of course, we've also got Paper Dynamics and Keith as well, and also Ribbonly this afternoon too. So we'll see you a bit later. Have a lovely morning.